Okay guys, today we talk about how to prevent motion sickness in VR. I go through a few points like showing you a remedy, setting up your correct eye-to-eye distance, and basic tips that make you feel better while playing virtual reality. First of all, you need to check your motion sickness sweet spot. That's the time you start getting sick. You'll probably find out after your first VR use. Note the time, subtract 50 minutes and assure you do not have the headset on longer than that for the next 10 uses or the first 2 weeks. You realize getting motion sick when you feel your stomach's falling down or when your face is heating up. The heat often starts at the ears or around the ears as well. If you feel that, you did VR already too long and you need to stop right away. Otherwise you get a severe motion sickness that might not wear off for hours. What also helps is chewing on some ginger. You can buy it covered in candy or you just buy ginger and cut it into small pieces and chew on that for 30 seconds. Or you make a ginger juice. You should do it before you use VR, but it also helps after it when you feel dizzy. Next thing, maybe stick to just 1 or 2 sessions per day the first 2 weeks. Like that you can adapt faster. You should not do it longer than 20 to 45 minutes each. What also helps, although it sounds stupid, have 1 or 2 shots of whiskey before you do VR. But pay attention, do not get drunk, because it could get worse if you are drunk. Just 1 or 2 shots is fine and might help you to relax more and not get sick as fast. What also helps is play games that are more static at the beginning, instead of shooters where you spin around a lot in your environment. Rigs and Eve Valkyrie, for example, is pretty heavy at the start. Get used to VR starting with a light experience like Bridge Crew or a game where you are located in just one room. You might also want to focus on some fixed points when you turn a lot. That's the reason in some games the cockpits are really big, so you do not have the whole screen moving right in front of you. Last thing to mention, you have an eye-to-eye distance setting. You might want to check if the headset is set up correctly for your eyes. Just go to the device settings on your PS4, jump to the PlayStation VR and then to the eye-to-eye distance. Follow the steps on the screen. You will need to look at the PlayStation camera with exactly 70 cm distance. Use a reference tape for that. I cut down a piece of wire and put it into my mouse, the other end to the camera, to assure I have exactly the distance needed. After that you make a picture and you need to highlight the center of your pupils. The system will calculate your eye-to-eye distance and adjust the headset based on those new settings. When you put the headset on, also move the visor a bit up and down, left and right, to see when you hit the clearest vision. Nothing should look blurry when looking through the lenses. What else to say? Over time you will find out that you adapt to VR and will not get motion sick anymore. However, just pay attention at the start, that you don't overdo VR and get turned off completely. Motion sickness can be heavy. Get used to VR in smaller doses. Always make breaks and get used to it slowly. Like that you will have long time fun with virtual reality. Well, that's it about motion sickness and how to prevent it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, please thumbs up if you do so and subscribe to my channel. See you next time, over and out.